Beneath the ocean's shimmering surface lies a world of secrets, history, and untold wealth. From ancient merchant ships to wartime vessels, the ocean floor is home to an estimated 3 million shipwrecks, each a frozen moment in time, each with a story to tell. These sunken marvels are more than relics of the past. They are treasure troves of history and culture. Yet, as advances in technology make these wrecks accessible like never before, they have also become battlegrounds for ownership, ethics, and national pride. Let's explore one of the most compelling stories from the ocean floor, the 1708 sinking of the Spanish galleon San Jose. Imagine finding an ancient shipwreck, its wooden hull weathered by centuries, still cradling gold, silver, and precious artifacts. Shipwrecks like these are underwater museums, offering us a glimpse of life as it was centuries ago. Take, for instance, the RMS Titanic. More than a century after it sank in 1912, it remains one of the most studied wrecks in history. Recent technology has given us a stunning 3D replica of the ship, revealing details as intricate as forgotten shoes lying on the ocean floor, a haunting reminder of the passengers who never reached their destination. But what happens when these wrecks aren't just historical artifacts, but also hold immeasurable monetary value? Few ships rival the intrigue surrounding the San Jose, a Spanish galleon that met its watery grave near Cartagena, Colombia in 1708. Laden with an estimated $17 billion in gold, silver, and emeralds, the ship has earned the moniker the Holy Grail of shipwrecks. But this treasure comes with a storm of claims and counterclaims. Colombia asserts ownership as the ship lies within its territorial waters. The government has designated the site as a protected archaeological zone and views the treasure as part of its national heritage. Spain claimed the San Jose as Spanish state property, emphasizing the ship was part of its colonial fleet. Indigenous groups like the Caracara of Bolivia argue that the wealth aboard the ship was extracted from their lands during colonial exploitation, giving them a rightful claim. Sea Search Amanda, a US-based salvage company, claims it discovered the wreck in 1981 and is demanding compensation, asserting rights to a portion of the treasure. The San Jose saga has exposed the cracks in international maritime law. The 2001 UNESCO Convention on the Protection of the Underwater Cultural Heritage aims to safeguard the underwater treasures, advocating for their preservation in situ, meaning they should remain undisturbed on the ocean floor. However, Colombia has not ratified the convention, creating a gray area. Without universal rules, disputes like these often escalate into prolonged court battles and diplomatic standoffs. The lack of clarity leaves us with a pressing question. When a shipwreck spans nations, cultures, and centuries, who truly owns it? Shipwrecks are more than just heaps of wood and metal. They are historical jigsaw puzzles. Some experts argue they should remain untouched, preserving their context for future generations. Others, however, advocate for salvaging these wrecks, especially when natural decay or looting threaten their integrity. The recovery of the Tudor warship Mary Rose in 1982 is often celebrated as a triumph, showcasing how artifacts can breathe new life into museum collections and public understanding. Modern technology is transforming how we study shipwrecks. Submersible drones, high-resolution imaging, and 3D mapping allow us to document wrecks with unprecedented details, all without physically disturbing them. The Titanic's 3D replica is a prime example. It lets researchers and the public explore the wreck virtually, preserving its legacy while leaving the site undisturbed. Could virtual preservation be the future of underwater archaeology? Amid the gold and glitter lies a sobering truth. Shipwrecks are often grave sites. They mark the final resting places of sailors, passengers, and explorers who perish at sea. Maritime historian Karen Phillips reminds us, these wrecks are more than treasure chests. They are monuments to human lives and dreams, often lost in the pursuit of something greater. This perspective calls for a balanced approach. one that respects the human stories tied to these wrecks while grappling with their material alloy. The Sam OJ is more than a shipwreck. It's a symbol of how history, culture, and world collide. Resolving such disputes will require clearer international frameworks that honor the interests of nations, indigenous groups, and historical preservationists. As we venture deeper into the oceans, humanity faces a profound choice. Will we treat shipwrecks as trophies to be claimed or legacies to be preserved? For now, the treasure of the deep remains both a source of wonder and a reminder of the complexities of our shared past. Ephraim Agbo, reporting for Puff TV.
People of the fountain.